What is up, everybody? Today we're going to be playing a little Magic. Haven't played this game in a while. Wanted to do a fun Rakdos Reanimation deck. So, the general idea behind this deck is to use early removal that synergizes with getting things in the graveyard. So Bitter Triumph, of course, is the best piece of removal, as we can deal with creatures and planeswalkers and discard some of our big payoffs. Using a couple Brotherhoods and in the main, one in the sideboard for just decks that go wide as a way to deal with those. We also have the Chevet Archfiend as a card that we can play, pull back from the graveyard essentially, and do -2/2 to the board if need be. And then we have three Virtues as our early way to deal with things, gain a little bit of life, and then obviously the enchantment at 7 resources to get things back. Bitter Reunion is really, really good in here, just to be able to discard a card, so get one of those payoffs in the discard pile early, and draw 2 cards to kind of get to 4 resources, and 5 resources is where we want to be in this deck, especially early on, so we can get to Zombify and Rakdos joins up. And then same thing with Brass's Tunnel Grinder, which also allows us to, be a form of ramp later on to get us closer to 7 resources to be able to play what we need to play. And then we can use its Discover ability as well when you cast a permanent with that land, which is really cool. Zombify, of course, at 4 resources is just crazy good in here. So we're just trying to find that cards, draw as many cards with Bitter Reunion and Tunnel Grinder. I did have an additional cycling card in here earlier to try to find that. I think there's an argument that you could play a couple more of these type of cards, but we'll see. Just trying to test things out, different versions of this. But I might want to put a second cycling card in here. Honestly, I would want to just have another one of these, just because I like the ability it has when it's played. When it comes in, it just gives everything -2/2. And then so Rakdos joins up, obviously gives all of our creatures +2/2 counters, and then when they die, we do that damage to our opponent's base, which is amazing. Carnosaur is another piece of removal for us early on, and just a great way to discover things. Itali is just amazing in here. We're just trying to find Atraxa, Valgavoth, and just fill up our hand with Atraxa, steal their stuff with Valgavoth, gain a bunch of life, and do a ton of damage. So then we're playing 25 lands, so should be a fun one to play. In the sideboard, like for best of 3 matchups, 3 cut downs just to deal with decks that go quickly against us. A couple Edict as another way to deal with planeswalkers and big creatures. Couple Shelly, a couple Ghost Vacuum to deal with our opponent's graveyard hate. Liliana is just a good card against more control decks. And then a couple more board wipes with Deadly Cover Up, and then 1 copy of Breach the Multiverse. But let's get into a few games and see how this deck performs. Look at that. And they were just going to give everything haste. And that's going to be game.
Mommy, can you please hold me?
Sure. Oh my goodness.
Can I watch?
Look at all them dinosaurs. Does it have trample? It does not have trample. I think he's still alive.
He's still. Oh!
He's still alive.
Yes, he just hit them! Yay!
What does that mean? We can play that card? Oh, it has Death Touch?
He hit him!
Oh, I didn't realize it had Death Touch. That's alright. Okay. Oh, that's right. If they die, I can play them exiled.
Oh, he's better now. We got him!
Wow, this card is sweet.
Ah, we got hit the robot.
Yeah.
We got hit that robot.
That's right. We're gonna hit that robot.
We're gonna hit that robot
Our
we can bump him.
Our opponent needs a board wipe.
So we need him.
Yep.
So the dinosaur can give up.
The dinosaur's gonna give up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He found a plains.
Kitten.
Okay. Sacrifice a creature.
we can press the button, but we can hit him.
Oh wow, this card's amazing.
And he's on the debuff.
Yeah, I don't think he can do anything right now.
No.
Nope.
I think he can like the robot.
Yeah, that's what I said. That is exactly what I
Now
said.
we gotta press the button so we can hit him.
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta press the button for him.
I'm just amazed that he survived last turn.
Race.
Kudos to him for even continuing to play. Is he giving up? He might be giving up now.
Yeah, he's giving up.
Yeah, it's okay.
You didn't give up, robot.
You tell him.
Give up.
He probably is a robot.
Yeah, he probably got give up.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. He's got one land left. I don't think he can do anything with one land. Okay. Sweet. Well. Good game.
Well, we did it.
We did it.
Yeah, we pressed. Yeah.
Right. Looks like a pretty good hand to me. Does it look good to you?
It's good to me.
Yeah. See if we can get something good off this surveil. That's pretty good. We could cycle with that.
No.
It's an option to cycle.
I can't see it.
Or just put it in
I can't see it.
the discard pile.
I can't see it. I can't see it.
Let's just put it in the discard pile. You can't see it.
Yes, there's a horse in the dinosaur.
It is a horse and hey, that's a good card. Alright, what are we getting rid of here? Probably Carnosaur, right? Because we have Zombify, so we're just looking for land. So we can play Carnosaur on 4. Oh, well, isn't that nice? He gave us some treasure tokens, so we can literally play Zombify now. Oof, okay. I don't know if I want to play Zombify now.
I love a banana.
Even though he has counter spells.
Can I have a banana, please?
You can eat the banana. I don't want that. I do not want that banana.
But can I have a banana?
You can have the banana.
Can you peel the banana?
Yeah.
It's a horse.
Our opponent is still holding up resources.
I've never seen that before. Everybody loves bananas.
Everyone does love bananas. You're not wrong about that.
Yeah,
I guess we just want to try to cast this and then play Zombify next turn.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, that works. It's a dinosaur rainbow. Okay, we got a removal spell. It's not bad. 7/6 dinosaur and removal spell isn't bad, is it? If they find a way to deal with it, then we can Zombify. Thanks for the treasure tokens, I guess.
The dinosaur can't fight.
I don't know. Yeah. If they remove it, yeah, then he can't fight.
Yeah, when they fight, the horse will fail, and the dinosaur can do it.
That's right. So if he finds a way to remove it, then we just play it again. Okay. I think now we're just trying to just sit tight and hold up our removal spells. We can discard Atraxa if we need to, if our opponent does anything. Just draw a card, create a food token, okay? So he's got life gain. That's something. At a certain point, he's going to have to potentially play a card. And at that certain point, we will discard Atraxa and play Zombify. Otherwise, we keep just attacking with Trumpeting Carnosaur, right?
It's a dinosaur and a horse.
Where's the horse?
Right there.
You see the horse?
Yes, it has fire on its foot.
I think we're gonna have to kill this thing, Rainbow.
Yeah, we gotta kill the horse.
Let's kick. Search your library for land. Let's go ahead and discard something. Get rid of Atraxa. So he's got one land, right? What is that? Non-creature spell. Okay, he's got 2 lands now. Okay, so he can still counter us. So we're gonna just keep trying to
Fight.
Yes, yes. We're gonna keep trying to just put him under a ton of pressure.
Yeah, we're gonna fight.
We're gonna defy the ballot. We know he still probably has a counter spell. So he's gonna have to use this to gain life next turn if we force him to use Zombify now. I think let's go ahead and force him to deal with it. Yeah, let's just go ahead and try to get Atraxa. Force him to counter. And then we can try to drop Virtue next turn. Oh, he did not have a counter spell for it.
No.
He did not. He has a bounce spell?
No. He always bounce. He always bounce on horses. He always bounce on horses.
Targets a permanent you
can bounce on horses, Daddy.
Target non-land permanents to their owner's hands.
He bounce on horses. He bounce on horses.
Wow, she's up to 3. So we're gonna go.
No, we just bounce on horses.
Bounces on horses. We're gonna go land.
He bounce on horses. He bounce on horses from everything. You bounce on horses. Kinda.
Zombify. And then you want Rakdos or Virtue? Probably.
It's from A to C.
Rakdos. Okay.
It's from A to C. You see, I'm bouncing on horses.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have the way to gain the life now because we played the Zombify.
But he's bouncing on pieces.
He's bouncing on pieces?
Yeah.
What pieces?
We gotta put the pieces back together for the shadows come back.
For the shadows? Which shadows?
Yeah, the horse is on the ball.
Look. Oh, you're talking about this horse?
Yeah.
Look, he's eating an apple. What's this guy?
He's eating apples. He's eating apples.
He's eating apples?
He's eating yummy apples.
Yummy apples?
Yes, yummy apples. Can we do it again?
Do what again? Eat the apples?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna attack in, see what happens.
See what happens in the story.
He's gotta find something. Gotta have something. Okay.
Oh, we're almost done.
Okay, so he has that. So now we can. Yeah, what do we have in our graveyard?
Can we do the dinosaur and the robot then?
We do not have anything in our graveyard.
No, we don't.
7.
No, we don't. It's 7-8.
7-8?
Yeah, it's 7-8. 7-8. That's just put it aside.
He's gotta have that thing again. Okay, he doesn't have that.
Yeah. He doesn't have that.
Okay. Alright. Still the same situation as last turn.
He's in hot apples on his foot.
Hot apples on his foot?
Yes. He doesn't memorize.
And he does have hot feet, doesn't he?
Yeah, he has hot feet. And he has hot arms.
See, he's playing Nintendo here on the TV, huh?
Yes.
It's actually pretty cool.
It's kind of weird.
Pretty cool looking house.
It's kind of weird from everything is weird.
It is a little weird, I agree.
Yeah, it's weird. I agree.
You agree too with your own statement?
Yeah, I agree with bananas.
You agree about bananas?
Yeah.
Yes.
I like bananas.
Yeah, bananas are good.
But bananas is very good for my head to grow. Like a long time.
So he's killing that.
Like a long time where I get my hair grow.
Yeah.
My hair grows.
Okay. Killed our Carnosaur. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It is from behind
Bitter
hair.
reunion.
What my hair grows.
We can do it actually, right? We can sacrifice bitter
Daddy,
reunion.
my hair grows all the time.
And then win the game, right?
My hair grows all the time if my hair grows.
Your hair grows all the time if your hair grows.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can play
and the horse hair grows from all the time if his hair grows like my hair grows.
If his hair grows like your hair grows?
Yes. All the hair grows.
And then we can choose up to 5 Cali, Brass, Bitter Triumph, Theater, and Bitter Reunion. Okay. Get all those cards, and we're gonna sacrifice this and give it haste. Look, Rainbow, we did it! We did it! Bitter Reunion for the win.
Yeah, we did it!
We did it!
And now can we do the robot in the dinosaur thing?
Alright, this looks like a pretty good hand. You like it? You like your Rainbow?
Yes, I forget.
I'm just gonna go Rakdos Theater turn 1, and then hold up Bitter Triumph, and then we'll go into Brass Tunnel Grinder on turn 3. Okay, let's go. Theater Carnosaur is good. I don't think we need another Bitter Triumph. I just want to find like a Zombify or something useful here. Okay, this is Death Touch. We definitely want to kill that card right away, Rainbow.
Yes.
Whenever this creature does damage, committed a crime, target opponents, anything they control in their cards.
What's that? What's that? He's gonna fight them.
He's gonna fight him?
Yeah.
Let's just see what they do, and then if they try to do something, they can commit a crime, then we're gonna just kill that right away. That card's definitely a card we need to kill. So we're gonna remove that actually. Pay 3 life or discard. Let's discard Carnosaur. Let's pay 3 life for now. Alright, do we want to go ahead and just kill this? Or do we want to... Yeah, I'd love to play the Tunnel Grinder, but I don't... What do you think, Rainbow?
Maybe do it.
Maybe?
Yeah, maybe do it.
Probably gonna use the Carnosaur here to see what they do. Okay.
Let's see what they do. I don't know.
Okay, we're just gonna do this. Get rid of this card so they can't search their library for anything. Okay, now is a good time to Tunnel Grind, I think.
Yeah.
And discard. We can discard as many cards as we want. So let's go here and draw.
Yeah.
Draw 3.
A heart.
A heart?
Yes, a heart. Take a heart on your computer.
Heart on my computer?
Yes. That's it! Not quite.
Not quite?
No, not quite.
So we got a Traxa and Carnosaur in the graveyard. See the dinosaurs in the graveyard?
Uh-huh.
Which one do you like better, this one or that one?
I like that one.
Yeah.
The dinosaur one.
I like Carnosaur. It's pretty sweet.
It's kind of pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Green things from all the time.
Okay. So he's gonna draw 2 cards. His contract. That's pretty cool. So legendary artifacts. What does this card do? Okay, we probably need to remove this, don't we? Do you want to discard a card to get this up? I think so.
I like dinosaurs. It's kind of too cool.
You like dinosaurs?
Yeah, they do. I like that.
You like bats?
I like bats, and I like dinosaurs. Yes. We have all the trade cards that I made for us.
Yeah.
I like bats.
Tiny
and
tiny
dinosaurs.
tiny bones. It's a good
to
virtue
buy
target.
Santa. Oh yeah, Santa. Oh Santa.
Santa.
Hi, it's me, Santa. Santa, do you got some more presents for me? Yes, I got a present for you, Dora.
We don't really
A
want
present
to
for
lose
me?
our land right now. We just want to play virtue. Start getting back the big boys, right?
Presents! Yeah! I love some toys!
You love toys?
I have some
Ouch.
toys.
Ouch.
It's okay.
So he might have stolen some big stuff there. I don't know. I don't know
Hope
what he
she
stole.
don't. Hope
Well,
she
that's
don't
pretty
get
good, isn't it?
hurt. Get, get,
You want to go ahead
get,
and,
she's don't get hurt. She's don't get hurt.
yeah. Let's go ahead and get a Tali, right? Rainbow? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll forget that.
Let's go ahead and get a Tali.
Aye, a dinosaur.
Ooh, that's pretty disgusting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is disgusting.
It is disgusting.
Yeah, it's disgusting thing.
It is disgusting.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Wow. That's a good.
Wow.
Oh, that's very weird.
Is it really weird? Look at all those dinosaurs.
It got those dinosaurs. So very dangerous.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to hurt the dinosaurs. Oh, that's
God, Rakdos joins
gross.
up. It's so good. Oof. He's going for it all, huh? That's not a legendary creature, though, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, we're just dropping,
Can I try to throw
just Rakdos joins up again and go Atali? I think so, right? I'm gonna keep this one, right?
Oh,
Atali
I
again.
want to dinosaurs. I'm very stuck.
You're really stuck. Do we want to steal 2 cards from him? I guess.
Yes, I guess
Yes,
so.
2.
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
Well,
we can steal cards.
I don't really want to steal cards, actually. I just want to...
Get closer.
Yeah, let's just decline that one. We're gonna go Bitter Reunion. Just draw cards. And then swing in with the Tali and win the game. Does that feel good? Oh, we didn't win it yet. Woof. Well, that's nice. What do you think? You think we're gonna win? Me too. Uh-oh. Well, that's not gonna do anything. Yeah, Rakdos joins up, pretty much puts him in a bad situation. When he tries to take care of Atali, we just do 9 damage to his face, so it's not a good look for him. He's trying to mess with our dinosaur, Rainbow. He's trying to mess with our dinosaur. What? Okay, good game. Alright, up against Furthermore. Alright, our hand's okay as long as we find land. We have good removal early. Alright, chill out, baby. So we're gonna go hold up the cut down first, and then we just need to find ways to discard a Bitter Reunion. Stop singing, baby. Just play. Remember we're playing. Alright. See what our opponent does here. Version. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, I hope so. Okay, that's a good one. Get rid of that. Alright, need to find land. Let's not get mana screwed here. Okay. There's a land. There is a land. See. Okay, let's just go ahead and kill this. Get a Carnosaur in the discard. What you singing, girl? Opponents can't cast spells during your turn. Okay. I mean, land's not bad. Okay. Do we want to virtue here? I think we just virtue. Just use our sorcery card and save a Carnosaur for later in case we need it. Slowly working up to Carnosaur and Conqueror. Our opponent has emptied their hand now at this point. Almost. Okay, what does it do? Okay, created offspring. Okay. It is important?
Yeah. The web address has
okay, so he created a copy of it. When you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and virtue. Just get rid of the bigger one. Alright, one more land and we can play the dinosaur. Okay. Really?
And the robot?
Just this guy. Oh, look at the bug.
That bug is sitting under his.
What's he doing over here?
What's he doing over here?
I don't know. We're probably gonna have to kill.
We
kill
probably
that guy,
yeah, we probably got killed those bugs.
What does that do? Okay. You're definitely gonna need Brotherhood's End here. Be nice. Yeah, because this is gonna get crazy if we don't find that.
What's he doing?
Oh my god, look at that. I asked and I received. Yeah, it still hurts, but okay. Alright. What are we going for here? We're gonna get rid of this. And do we want to get rid of Italian? Yeah, I think so. We want to draw 3 cards. See if we can find stuff. Okay, there's the land. Okay, we can go cut down here.
Cut that. We got cut that out. Cut that out. Cut that.
Do we want to? I don't think we want to do that right now. I think it's not making sense to do that.
Nice. No,
We just get to play the dinosaur next turn.
No. I'm trying to find a twin.
So
I can't wait for the day.
I guess let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get some cards in our hand. Ouch! It was like the worst cards we could have gotten. That was a risk. That was a risk that wasn't worth taking.
No.
It wasn't.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
No, there's another.
Untapped land isn't great either. Okay.
Oh, that hurts.
It does.
It does.
Everything that just happened hurts.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Okay.
It hurts the dinosaur.
It does hurt the dinosaur.
It hurts the dinosaur's feelings.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Definitely hurts.
It definitely hurts too.
I'm regretting my decision to get rid of Carnosaur. Okay, there we go. Alright, what do we need? A Tali or the big guy? Let's get the big guy.
Yeah, let's do the big guy. The big guy, but not the buds.
The big guy?
Yeah, the big guy, not the buds.
What do we
Not the
want? What's
buds.
better, this one or a Tali? We are kind of like low on life.
No.
Yeah, he can't deal with that.
No bud.
We could also gain life here. Does he have Vigilance? Flying life on the board. Just gain some life. Put ourselves in a better situation.
Okay, baby.
Alright, now we got that keeping us in check.
Yep,
Yep, good game. It's a good game.
Now, where?
It's a good game.